Yo, what is up, everybody? We're doing another grind session. I got Miggy and Blix, Isha, and a few others in the Discord call. Phone trading again, and we're about to go for like 2 hours, two hours or so. About to play the out of bounce. About to play the my career. Do everything I gotta do to get like at least like a 93 overall. Um, Trading on the day, we lost about like $500, but it's not bad. Not bad. We have a lot more to play with, so. The market is kind of chopping. The PPI came out an hour ago, raised up. I'm just a little bit late to it from my sleep, and then market open and went down. It went down to exact levels. Like you could have played it. You could have played it at 8:30. Then you could have played it at 9:30, and both of those would have been. It was too small of a move. It was like literally you had to be there for 30 seconds for each, and I just wasn't there. So for now, we're just gonna see market chop, try to look at the longer time frame, get a confirmation, and then once we get a confirmation up or down, I'm hoping it melts up just a little bit because I'm more biased on the downside today. But yeah, other than that, you guys came for 2K, you can come for trading. So I'm trying to hit multiple maps, hit multiple dots on a map.
Bro, this shit's so deep.
Pause.
What are we talking about, bro? Why can y'all just not be normal, bro? You gotta be owners, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have a great day at the gym today. Oh boy, bro.
Mickey, shut up.
Mickey, how much your best friend, bro?
This one's crazy.
What? What? They didn't want my face with that booty. What? What? Fine, listen, when I pick you up from the airport, I'll be a good boy and worship your feet. Slap me all you want. What are you doing? Oh, I hate people, bro.
Bro. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Mickey, don't reply to any of those requests. Chill.
You know.
I only reply to your DMs, only that I would reply to.
What are you guys talking about nature? Like a gang time.
Bro, ban that guy already. Can you just ban that guy already? Ask him his opinion on 9 missions.
He said, can you tell her the way I hold? Like, come on, Jay. Okay, really? For server? Nah, I gotta edit for you the whole time. I promise you, just relax.
It's the thuggish rubbish bone.
And go! Let's move! Let's move!
Yo, why are you so close to
How was your ship, sir?
tragic new pattern.
Oh my gosh, are you supposed to be in school, sir? Thank goodness I'm out of my DMs. That's perfect timing.
Green bean. Bro.
Of course he'd say that. That says a lot about somebody that...
Oh.
Conditioning is not
What the
optional,
fuck is
people.
it? Those bubbles. You just spit on
All
me?
right?
What is that?
Okay.
Wasn't he in
We're going
that
to work on
fight?
sideline, out-of-bounds plays. Staple late game offense.
I thought you spit
These
on
have to
us.
be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Move it, MP! Get...
On your break, are you not going to make anything? Oh, sorry.
That is a YM, a young man.
Sorry for being concerned for your freaking stomach and health. Never will do it again.
Okay, I apologize. Goddamn, bro.
All right,
Sorry.
first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre.
Hey, Angel, when you get off,
hope
you know,
I said that
I'll rub
right.
your belly like.
But, it's led by
Whoa,
Benoit
pause.
Lambert,
Pause.
a projected second rounder.
That's really
He's a stretch big who can knock it down. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
I'm about to say, man, you do look a little rough.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Suniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Denifitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition for this.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. And a lot of great talents on the floor in this one.
I said every pivot guard you could dabble.
Really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Come on. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. That three-pointer is on target. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, and his shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
And Chauvet missing.
Well, something that's interesting when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. for young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Marchand. Elchier outside. Lots of room. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Here's Marchand. Here's Marks.
And he can stop the run as that misses.
And stolen by Lambert. And Illich pulls it down.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Marchand. Elchier outside.
To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot.
Screened by Lambert.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, out here in Europe, there are no shortage of sharpshooters. Chauvet showing off his long-range talent.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Pass to Marks. Marchand.
And he's going up for the hoop here.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I've got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, neither did the defense, clearly.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Lambert. Marks, defended by Illich. It's Marks on the wing. Here's Chauvet. And Illich pulls it down. Paris with the lead. Portier outside.
All sorts of time. Nope, not that time. 0 for 2 from the field.
Outside Chauvet. Over Portier.
Sinks the 15-footer.
I really like that shot from Chauvet. Forced the defense to guard all 3 levels, including the mid-range.
Here's the Dierko. And he nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as he cans it at the buzzer.
Fantastic shot. Cool and collected, and just didn't rush it at all.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Paris.
Why is the market?
And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here. And for the young players like NP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Now here's Marks.
5 points in the game. That one's all good. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
What a shot by Marks. That's a tough one to judge, and he nailed it.
Back to Portier.
Fires at the elbow.
It's rebounded by Marks. And they're trailing.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the left side wing.
Blue misses. Pass to Dumont.
The baseline jumper goes down.
So the captain of this Paris FC group, the methodical Pierre Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
Here's Bleu. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Ledoux. Steps back and fires, and there it is.
And as he develops his game, MP's passing will be key going forward.
And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Pass to Bleu. Marks up top. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Again, it's Paris.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's Cat. Here's Bleu. It's hauled in by Ledoux.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt, Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Now here's Marks. He's got 7. Can't connect from 14 feet out. To the left wing. Now here's the Vasseur. Tight defense on him. No problems knocking that one down.
Just a fire from beyond the arc. And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Nanterre. Both teams will make substitutions. Difficult situation here for Nanterre.
Oh, hell, Megatron.
Outside. To Peltier. And there's the pick. 4 on the shot clock. Nanterre Elite again can't hit. Followed by Marchand. Here's Zadirko. Portier outside. Puts the move on, and they pick up 2. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, up 19. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. Here's Portier. The one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now here's Marchand. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
The 3. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Peltier outside. Outside Chauvet. Offline with the 3. Now Paris FC Basket with it. Outside Dumont. Releases from 15. Marchand with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now here's Marks. Covered by Portier. And that one's good. Marks.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Marks defending. Paris FC Basket with another miss. Peltier outside. Doesn't go that time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Lambert pulls it down. to Marshall. Marks.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And so here's Nanterre.
They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. To end the drought.
Paris FC basket with another miss. Pass to Peltier. Dumont with the steal. Marks defending.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Athletic play from NP inside, getting around the traffic, and finding a shot.
Now here's Peltier.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And Chauvet missing. Here's Paris.
19-point game.
Zadirko outside. And Lambert pulls it down. And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
It's good from long range.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Takes the 3, drains the three-pointer.
After the 3 on the other end, you had to know MP was itching to hit a 3 of his own.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Peltier.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break.
And he makes the first.
Now called Paris.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Marks.
Lets the 3 fly.
The basket good off the assist from Peltier.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
Marks defending. Dumont on the wing. Zadirko a screen.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Peltier with it. He's picked up by Dumont. Shot is off by Marchand. Here's Paris.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. That's tipped. Count it.
Good aggressive play by NP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Peltier outside.
Elbow shot.
It's hauled in by Paris. Marks defending.
Down low. Here's Zadirko.
Excellent D there from Lambert. Pass to Marchand. Peltier outside.
Goes back up.
Here's Marks. Good work defensively by Zadirko. And it's Paris with the ball.
Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on 38's team. He'll find them.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marchand.
To the inside.
Lambert. Good, and Marchand gets the assist. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Pass to Lambert. Peltier outside. Off target from outside. Fortier outside. Lamont. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Watching all the angles, Dumont was looking to make a hot pass.
Outside Chauvet. To the middle. Here's Marks. Good work defensively by Zadirko. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And yep, it's good.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And once again off the mark by Nanterre. With a step back, and Paris tacks on 2 more.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team would be young, but I think they turned some ahead with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga.
Thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical, and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I wanted. I'm here to become the best player I can be, and to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find...
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to...
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people...
MP, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FBSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Ryan Beneficeni. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg. Here on 2K Sports.
And the name that
Alright, chat. So I just did a... That's crazy. I just did a play. Hold on. There you go. Can you guys hear me? I just did a play on the stock market, and it's going in my favor still, but I get so nervous. I think it's because I didn't eat. Like, I Didn't fall asleep at the right time. At least I made money. Both 1,500 in one account and like 700 in another. But it's like, dang, bro. I could have, like, looking at the market, I could have made 2 bands for both. 2 bands for both, bro. I would have been 1 day away from passing.
Everyone is here to watch is Vincent Leduc. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
And Leduc might be one of the best that France has to offer. Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, man, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Leduc, and tonight, another chance to prove it. Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Leduc. Pass to Miller. And here's Roquefort. Defended by Illich. Now Miller. Back to Lemuel. 2 on the clock. And they grab their own miss. And it's good. 2 points.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Roquefort is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
Now here's Portier. Outside Dumont. Hits the three-point bomb. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Oh, you look at the potential they do, it's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's Miller. Guarded by Dumont. Vasseur misses. Outside Illich. From deep. Strasburg with the rebound. Vasseur with it. Guarded by Zadirko. Outside Lemuel. Leduc. No good on the 3. And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Leduc running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Leduc. Shot clock at 6. Outside Lemuel. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. And this game is tied up now.
Total control on the long-range shots. Lemuel had it dialed in just how he likes it.
Inside. And the layup is good.
If they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against him, they are sorely mistaken.
Pass to Leduc. Now Lemuel. Miller. That's good, and Lemuel with the assist. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Leduc. Outside Lemuel. And Strasburg hits again from deep.
We got to appreciate how competitive Lemuel is, coming right back and nailing the answer triple.
Shoots from the elbow. A rebound by Roquefort. Strasburg with the lead. Puts it up from 15. Pass break Paris. And here they go. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
The kick out to Leduc. No good with the triple. Right side, Dumal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to... And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. And Strasbourg Basket Pro calling timeout. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Pass to Miller. Here's Bellini. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
The quick action from Quentin Miller. He saw a window and sent the pass.
Portier outside. Again, it's Paris.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Here's Leon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Charpentier. Offensive rebound. Lambert sinks that one from the post.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
On the wing, Miller. Out to the wing. Here's Bellini. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Leon. Pass to Charpentier. Lambert. Bellini. Vasseur defending. Bellini, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Here's Leon, covered by Portier. Miller outside. The three-pointer, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
To the inside. The jump hook. And the layup is up and in.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Here's Leon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Miller outside. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. Leduc. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Good on the bucket.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Miller.
He's got 9.
Pass to Leduc.
With the fadeaway. That shot off the mark.
Harris with the lead.
And that one is hammered home.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
Here's Leduc. It's hauled in by Paris.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
And good that time.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Monsieur.
Sadirko defending.
Miller outside. Leduc for 3. They get it back.
Miller.
Back to Leduc. On the wing, Miller.
5 on the clock to stop the run.
And it's out of bounds to Strasburg as they're able to retain possession. On defense, Paris.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Strasburg trailing. Miller outside. Outside Monsieur. Pass to Leduc.
6 to shoot.
Monsieur with the screen.
Down low.
And the dunk by Monsieur.
What a dime by Leduc. His playmaking is why he's a projected first-round pick in the NBA draft.
To the paint.
Stolen by Lemieux. Roker with it. Illich picks him up. Leduc with another miss.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
He's been ever present in the paint today, getting so many of his points from in tight.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than Leduc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Pass to Leduc. Over Portier. Again, Leduc missing.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment.
Here's Paris.
10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
Sadirko outside. Portier.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Screen by Lambert.
Shot from 16.
Again, Leduc missing.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
And the shot goes down.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Paris FC basket ahead. They now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. Strasburg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Miller outside. Pass to Leduc. Outside Lemieux. Back to Leduc.
Bates. The rebound by Zadirko.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
A rebound by Vasseur.
That can happen to anyone, but you know something? It's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, just lost his concentration for a split second, and really that's all it took.
Dumont with the steal.
Buries it down low.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Outside Vasseur. Right side Leduc.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Outside Dumont.
They set the pick to the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Miller.
Pass to Roquefort. And out of bounds, Paris will take it.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Now Portier.
To the paint.
And that's going to be a foul called on Ledoux.
That's his first foul.
Outside Dumont.
Zadirko up top.
Portier.
5 to shoot. There's the 3. Pass to Zadirko.
Dumont. Defended by Miller.
Down low. Tries again.
And Dumont lays it in.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball.
Strasburg calls timeout.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Pass to Dubois. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro.
To the wing, right side. Inside.
Here's Blanchet.
4 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Pass to Leon. Strasburg again missing. Now here's Ahern. Again, it's Paris.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Dubois with the bucket.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Ahern on the wing. Leduc.
Tries it from 16. Count it.
and their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group,
that's going to put a rip.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of our...
My job is to do whatever this...
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day...
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. And he just also needs to update.
Oh, the homies. Yo.
Yo. I'm just playing out of bounds.
Yep.
My player being corny.
Tight shit, tight shit. I'm making a TikTok right now.
Of 2K? Or just like other shit?
Nah, 2K. Look, if you're gonna hear the sound while I'm like editing it, there's a sound that I'm doing it to.
Alright, bet. Yeah, you just edit it over and over.
Like, listen. Wait, did I have you on TikTok?
Yeah. Oh wait, we got 50 people again? We gotta kick some.
Let me see.
My homie, so today I come home early. I come home at like 10. So I should be able to, my homie should be on still, and then I can invite them.
Alright, first let me make it invite only.
I got one Paris out of bounds game left, and I think I do a tournament, and then I'm going on to my career. Late second round. Okay.
Alright, 6 slots open.
Alright, bet. Good luck.
Oh, I have to split it. I forgot about that. Oh my god, bro. Editing takes all day. Alright, let me see this. Where is it? Let me take this off. The intro.
Grab food real quick.
And this intro takes a long time to start. Let me see if I get it to start faster. Alright, I gotta work off that right there. So, animations. Oh my god, not like that.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle-Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospects?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket.
Yeah, well, the EBAs don't stop.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's presentation of the FPSL on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Coming up, it'll be Paris versus Marseille.
And Paris FC has been the surprise of the season. They've pulled out some impressive wins, and with just one more win here tonight, they're going to qualify for the EBA tournament.
And it's safe to say that MP has led this team far beyond expectation.
No question about that. I mean, if they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experienced players like Louis Dupont who are about as competitive as it gets. Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year. Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Back to Bourgeois. Six to shoot. A solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Dumont, he's covered by Barrow. High post shot, and Paris tacks on 2 more.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Pass to Brisebois. Takes it out to Barrow. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
When you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point, the youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's Brisebois. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. That's on Dumont.
Can't be overzealous in how you guard Barrow, or he'll just bait you into fouling.
It's Paris leading. And Paris tacks on 2 more.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Barrow on the wing. Marseille, no good that time either.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for L'Aigle.
So both teams making some changes here. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Durand. From downtown, that misses, and he's 0 for 4. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight. Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
There's Barrow with the 3. Good on the triple.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
Just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
The rapid-fire 3s coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Durand. Pass to Dumont. Here's Riard. The 3 is hauled in by Ledoux. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Shoots from the high post. It's some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season. By his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and some.
And he gets it to go. Paris FC basket with it. Pass to Blanchet. No good with the triple. And Marseille with possession here. Down by 15. Here's Riyard. He's covered by Ahern. To the paint. Here's Dumont. Makes it off the glass.
When the size advantage is as big as it was there, that's exactly what he should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Durant.
5 points in the game.
Pass to Riyard.
Hits it from three-point range.
Great communication between teammates there.
Here's Blanchet.
9 points in the game.
Back to Leduc. Here's Blanchet. Outside Leduc. And Paris, another triple.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and create separation for the three.
To the left side wing.
Pass to Durant.
To the inside. It's deflected.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And here's Brisebois.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Parker a screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock from outside the arc.
Marseille, no good that time either. Out of bounds, it'll go to Marseille.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by 16. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
Brisebois, no good. Defended by Bourgeois. Pass to Portier. Brisebois. Offensive board. And stolen by Barrow.
Wait, what the fudge?
Outside Dupont. And here's Bourgeois.
No. Why is it not letting me do Oh my God. My phone's on 1%. What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna log in. Watch Ray. I'm watching the Floss Boss. Yo, K-Boys Ray's really out there having a real career experience.
You guys are waiting for me? I'm on the third quarter though.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Scanning
Dave,
the
you
floor,
know
Breeze
Mickey
able
from
to
Judgment?
identify his team's best scoring option.
Dirko outside.
That one, good for two.
When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, you think back, Blake, you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Now here's Portier.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out to the wing, fires from deep, drills it from outside.
So good at measuring the defense. If you're too far away from Portier, he's going to be ready to fire.
Bourgeois with the ball. Covered by Portier. Back to Bourgeois. Pass to Parker.
Over Zadirko.
And again, it's Marseille converting.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
Back to Portier.
He's feeling it.
Again, it's Paris.
Zero hesitation for MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Pass to Parker. The shot.
Again, Parker missing.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Barrow outside.
Deflected. And stolen by Zadirko. Over to the left wing.
Pass to Illich. Outside Dumont. stolen by Dupont. In transition, here's Marseille. Takes it out to Barrow. Shot clock at 6. From D. Parker. The shot comes out. And it's Paris with the ball.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Pass to Zadirko. And stolen by Parker. Here's Bourgeois. And that one goes long.
Here's Portier.
To the wing on the left.
Elich, defended by Bourgeois.
Shoots the 3. Here's the second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, defensively, gotta get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Barrow outside. Marseille, no good that time either.
To the middle. And stolen by Parker.
Ain't no way.
All on the way.
Tries to snap.
Let me just give my stereo, bro.
How did he do that?
Boy, he almost hit his head on the roof of the arena.
We saw a man fly.
Wow. Unreal. I mean, he's a dangerous individual when he gets that bucket in his sights.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket and Marseille basketball. Here's the ball. Elich with it.
Out to the wing.
Yo, niggas.
Yo.
This TikTok coming out tough.
That song you were playing with stuff.
I'm saying though, so imagine the TikTok to this, like with freeze frames and slow-mos. Like look, just imagine this part, right? Damn, this video is hella long and I gotta cut it down to 30 seconds, but I'm fake breaking it down. But look, during this part right here, right? Like, just listen. You see how it's like, it's no vocals, it's sympathetic, it's slow. Yo, Ray?
Yep. Yeah, I've been envisioning it. Type shit.
You hear it, right? Like right here?
Yep.
And this part right here, literally, I'm shooting a 3 over a nigga contested in the corner while falling on the floor. It just looks so like what's the word? Yeah, like the whole scene of it. And it's zooming in, well, zooming out. So it's like as I'm pulling up, it's slow-mo, and then you hear this.
That's fine. Playing that music, bro. That's good energy, bro. Like, I just got into calls. I need some good energy, bro.
Yo, Dave. All right, Dave's in class. Chalk the class.
Oh, he's in class?
Why the first clip, right, is when I dunked on Step Up. Yeah, this shit is going. And then the intro is like, it's on the news.
That's messy. you know, close to clip, you know.
I'm heavy.
So it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they called DuPont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode.
What effects can I do to this?
Well, just about 250 pounds, the earthquake can be a wrecking ball in close.
Misses in close. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
Kick out to Gamal. Poitier. Pass to Zadirko. Inside. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Here's the call.
Parker's shot is good.
Well, the name Parker is obviously well known in France. Neil's got a bigger frame than Tony, but sometimes we squint and we see the jumper from afar.
Now Barrow.
It's stolen away.
I see a lot of people there.
Pass to Zadirko. Jamal. Poitier outside. Elic. Here's the ball from the arc. Rebounded by Breezeball.
They say both. They're like, they have
inside. Defended by Elic.
Gritty mindset from Bourgeois in traffic. Marseille wants him at the line.
How long my mic been on this?
You know, I'm just not gonna add no animation to that. I'm gonna just let that play.
First one falls for. That one falls, so he hits them both. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
All you have to do is work the clock, take care of the ball, and it's a wrap. Hit the showers.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hits the three-point line.
As Empty continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent and deep.
Alright, this clip is hella long. 7 seconds. Cut this down. Need to cut this shit down all the way down here, even further. Every time.
What a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify for the NBA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves and
done it in this clip.
together.
We should not be seeing these niggas
Anyone could have imagined.
inbound the ball after the 3.
To the EDA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
And Pete, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EDA Championships?
Where have you been all my life? Where have... Nah, okay. What I gotta do is replace this and this. So, that clip stays. This clip gets deleted. Nah, I'm about to make 2 TikToks. I don't need that clip. I'm not gonna use this one. Is this the block? Fuck!
Oh man, this is my first season as a professional.
Cut this shit down to 46.
Continent's biggest tournament is these guys. I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me.
Wait,
One thing I'm really
I was watching X-Ray.
is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and
I could have just won a FIBA World Championship. Oh shit.
Let's go celebrate. Congratulations, guys.
So Dave's in school? What the hell Dave in school for?
So good.
Wait, what's Dave in school for? How to become a stripper? Okay, not funny? Okay.
Wait. The fuck am I at?
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. You don't have to say nothing.
What are you expecting your opponent?
We got hard at the right time. That's who's the best players in the tournament. Most experienced. Strongest with them. I expect them to win.
Man, Ali. You have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
No. You're so strong.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We're so excited right now, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponent, Istanbul Basketball?
I've watched the game tape on it. I know we've got some quality players.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy. Our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake
I'm
Suda.
surprised the market didn't just drop off. All-time high.
It's winner take all here, and the kings
With
of
PPI
Europe
going down,
will be
like-
crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise
So
team.
like a whole
Paris
2 hour
FC,
game, 2 hours.
surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul
Well, I can't use effects. Like, this shit's blowing my...
both MP and
Sticky folk with CapCut?
stars of this tournament.
I'm literally using it right now. Bro, I don't want no fucking AI effects.
So much on the line tonight. He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Next assist.
Honestly, CapCut would go to the 3rd level, like the life sensor level, if they added a feature, at least for desktop.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
If they added a feature to implement programs, like if it's, because Adobe does that, like if you make a program, you can just implement it.
And a very tough Istanbul team.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
No good on the triple. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. To the inside.
Oh,
nice shot by Ganesh.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Outside Illich. To the paint. Stolen by Toprak.
What? No.
Launches a three.
You ever seen that thing, XPC saying,
What a journey it's been for MP with this team. And over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Outside for Toprak. The three-pointer, no good.
I ain't gonna lie, that music did help me. It reversed on me, but like I got out before.
Fortier for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's the best I can do for that clip, bro. I swear to God.
He's going to be ready to fire. Gets his shot to come right back to the many can argue Dubon is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long.
I don't know why my photo
Dubon isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's Toprak. No good with the triple. Kick out to Demal. Pass to Ilic.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Istanbul trailing.
Hits his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
So clever and confident inside. Yilmaz just has a knack for carving out some real estate for himself.
Fades and shoots. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
He should save the fadeaway.
Nah, hold on. Let me see this whole thing through. I want to win at the same time, coach.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game. So,
welcome back to the Eternal City.
both teams changing it up here.
Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Now here's Ahern.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The answer 3 from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Out to the right wing. This one for 3.
Idanish can't get it to go. Ilic with it. And it's Kaya picking him up.
To the middle. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Pushing the action, making his presence felt. MP is getting it done at the offensive end.
Istanbul making a change here.
He ends up missing both free throws.
You've got to box him out on free throws. The little things can make a big difference.
Let's go from the wing. And
Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing. He's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
Kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Here's Korkmaz. Outside Toprak. Pass to Korkmaz. Kaya.
and miss there on the triple. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. And that one good.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
And Toprak gets it to go.
You're making things far too easy for him if you just let him get that deep in the post.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tim. You've got to do your work early and keep him out of that spot.
And once he gets the ball, it's play over.
Let's go for 14.
Rebounded by Kaya. And Istanbul basketball with possession here.
Stick, how do you do a floater over and over again?
Outside Toprak.
Is it like a sign?
That hold down. But you can't be holding R2.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get that and pink card too, all the way up.
Okay. I gotta watch this again.
That doesn't fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
Pass to Ahern. Rebounded by Kaya. And basketball. Here's Paris.
And there it is.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 6. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. And here's Portier. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world in these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's still fun to watch the clash.
Now here's Duvall. Pass to Ganesh. Toprak.
Puts it up to 7. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time. Those can be tough to gauge.
Here's Paris.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Toprak covering. Toprak grabs the miss.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. That's the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Milic refusing to give up the easy basket.
Here's Zadirko. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Other bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen in the boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in.
I love Benji's dedication to the defensive end. He does all he can to make things hard to shoot.
That was not simple rebound.
Nicely.
Pass to Portier. Ganesh defending.
Good that time. It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Left side Duvall. Now Toprak.
For 3. A rebound by Zadirko.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around. He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Making a real game of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
And they pick up 2.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Blocked by Kyle. And that's out of bounds. Paris to retain possession.
I'm dead,
So
bro.
both teams making some changes here.
I just be trying shit like I feel like this swatting. Try to stay alive. That's our 2-4.
Pass to Zadirko. That one drops for him.
Well, it's just about 250 pounds. Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Steps back. Here's Toprak.
Nah, that's ass. That's ass. That's ass. That's ass.
Things
That's
are
ass.
definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Duvall with the steal.
Just an energetic, defensive play there, guys. Excellent steal.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Guvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Yep, that goes. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
To Toprak. Covered by Portier.
Tries again.
And there's the bucket as Guvon finishes it off. And when you try to compare Guvon to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Guvon gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good at that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Ganesh sets a screen. Lead Toprak. Harris grabs the miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky. Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Top Guvon, covered by Portier.
Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Harris FC basket. Welcome back. Only 1/4 left to play.
Substitutions. Second minute off the clock there on the fourth. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
He's up to his usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Now Guvon. Sakaya.
Target from outside.
Harris FC basket with it.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game. We know Guvon is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Guvon to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. This should all have the green light.
Bucket is good.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral here. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Banked in off the glass.
It's the lane.
And does not
Spun around 3 times just to go to the other lane.
Pass to Ganesh.
Tries it from the top of the key. That shot off.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Over to the wing.
Outside the ball.
No good on the three.
Come on, boy.
Outside the ball. Deep Toprak.
The rebound by Zadirko. Making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become. You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
Here's Guvon. Pass to Toprak.
To halt the run. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
And Paris, another triple.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They gotta keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Yo, Ray, you want to see a rough draft?
Yeah, you got me on TikTok?
I think so.
I think I just won the Out of Bounds tournament sheet.
This is good.
Hold on. You got Discord, right?
Yeah, I'm in your Discord.
Or anything, just join Discord real quick and I'm gonna share my screen.
Alright, bet.
What? Yeah. I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work ethic. I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Pneumatic. Hey, I actually like that. Hey.
Alright, I'm
Where's
in
the
general.
voice job?
Okay? I got you, coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
Alright, man.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Let's
see this.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
Yo, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I think I'm muted on this,
19-year-old
but
playing
yeah,
his
I can
first
see it.
season in the French Basketball Super League. How do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Oh, nah. Yeah, I think I made one of those clips. That's fire. That's fire.
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed.
That's
at
fire
the
sticks.
next
'Cause, you know, you could do a part 2, and you could do like all the pick and roll, like some of the top of the key shots you be making. Like those are my favorite
and
shots.
learn how to
That
take
shit.
the physicality. All of that can only help me as I
That's
prepare to
fire.
come back home.
Thank you,
MP, MP, MP.
We.
The first clip is
MP, what comes next for you?
the first
Will
clip
you-
is the easiest.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just add some fine tuning to it.
I love France, but my
You know,
goal is
try to
be
get it
great.
in 4K.
If I had a chance to get drafted this year,
Now on my points goes up by 10%. Nice.
Gotta go to work soon.
When do you get custom takeover?
After you unlock all the takeovers.
Alright, bro. I think I only have like.
It's 44 takeovers.
Oh, I got like 20 more. Maybe some more. I don't be getting the tokens like that though.
Half of those you probably not even gonna use, I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you're saying all the takeovers, but my post, like for one, my post control, like I need to be a 75, but my shit's a 26. I don't think I'm doing it.
shit gonna get me mad, bro. Fuck.
So your video looks like this, but you want it to look like this. Let's make that change in 20 seconds. First, right-click on your sequence and select Sequence Settings. Under the Video tab, change a frame size from...
Promote can help you promote.
I-T-B-O-Y-B-B-N-O $. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am HRM.
Promote can help you.
TikTok format tutorial. On CapCut, choose your clip. Swipe right and go with ratio. Choose the TikTok format. Adjust it and you are done. Export it. TikTok format tutorial.
First you want to click new.
Yo. This shit is so much blowing minds. I gotta redo this whole shit.
This is how to make your NBA 2K.
get off, fellas. I'll be back on later. Appreciate y'all.